Hello, people, dear people, hello. This is just another public service announcement. Keep it short and sweet. I know y'all want some pretty pictures, but and y'all rather see some videos and stuff, but I call it voice of reason for a reason. Y'all just gonna hear the voice right now. Anyways, public service announcement. Y'all be careful out here in these spiritual streets. You feel me? Be very careful. Because there's a lot of bullshit running around, a lot of chaos and confusion going on right now in these spiritual streets. You have to be very discerning out here in these spiritual streets because not everything is as it seems. You know, I look online and I see a lot of confusion going on within these spiritual communities and et cetera, et cetera. A lot of false prophets and a lot of false teachings, right? And if you don't know no better, it's easy for you to just follow the wrong crowd and get caught up in some shit that you didn't even want to get caught up in. And now you done opened up Pandora's box. And you don't know how to get your way out of it. It's hard enough being human. Now you're human with negative attachments and entities attached to you because you wanted to mess with spirituality and you didn't know what the fuck was going on. You thought it was just all rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns and healing. That's what they said. But they didn't reiterate that there's positive and negative to this. There's good and bad to this. And you must be discerning on what you're going to do and what you get yourself into. Because it all sounds the same. I was seeing something, and the people kept mentioning blood over intent. And they kept mentioning how they're the 144,000, right? They could be the 144,000, right? For who, though? Because they're not God's 144,000 if they're out here trying to blood over intent and worship Satan. You feel me? That's not God's 144,000. Now, there could be 144,000 in the army of the devil or Satan or whatever you want to call it, right? Because surely, if you think back to Solomon, when he was binding those entities and he was binding those demons, each and every one of them had an angel assigned to him that they could not stand. And Solomon asked them, who is the one that you fear the most? And they had to tell him the truth. So surely, if there's an angel attached to a demon, if there's 144,000 of God's tribe, then there might definitely be 144,000 on the other side to match, if that makes sense. Be careful, though, because it's so easy to get fooled. So easy to follow the wrong crowd because it all sounds good. The devil or the negative energy, right? The illusion and confusion, they're good at manipulating stuff and making things, like I just said, illusions. They're good at causing illusions. They could turn water into wine. They can make you a celebrity overnight. Yeah, they can. Yeah, it can. That energy, that entity, that principality. Absolutely. It's temporary, though. Not eternal. There's a lot of people I see. There was a couple of cases that happened within the past 2 years. One, there was a lady, she said she was a twin flame and she was with her lover for so many lives, and she did this, that, and the third, and she ended up killing her kids and his ex-wife, something like that. Now they both up in jail. This happened in the past 2 years. There was another lady going around talking about she's Mother Goddess, pretty much twin flame too. Batshit motherfucking crazy. Out they motherfucking mind. A lot of people think they special. They hear I'm so special, so special, so special, so special, all over the spiritual community, and they take that on. It's a lot of people with a lot of mental illnesses that want to be somebody else. I want to be somebody. Yeah, they do. And they take it to the extreme. Don't mean that it is what it is. Don't mean it's the truth. But, I mean, this is the world that we live in with a lot of chaos and confusion. A lot of confusion. You got to be very, very careful. Who you listening to? Who you following? Why are you following somebody is the question. Why you not your own leader? Why you not following your own higher self? Why you relying on somebody else's intuition or advice? You can't get the information from God's source, your higher self? That's what you need to work on. Be a leader, not a follower. That's that problem with like churches and things like that. They tell you to come to me because I could get in contact with God for you. Bitch, why can't I get in contact? What makes you more special than me that I got to go through you to get in contact with God? Nothing. There's nothing. Your piece of paper don't mean shit to God. You think God gonna look at you and be like, well, you got the piece of paper, so let me relay the message to you. No. That's that confusion. That's the illusion. I gotta come to church every Sunday. For what? You can praise God in your home all day, every day. I ain't never... Be careful who you're listening to and who you're following. These are the end of times, the end of an age where the chaos and the bullshit is running rampant in these streets. You gotta have discernment, or you're gonna fall right into that motherfucking pit with the rest of them. Public service announcement, man. Build your spiritual discernment muscle up. It ain't no joke out in these spiritual streets. I see dead people and demons everywhere I go. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Y'all be good.